Alrighty, we got a GB6 case here again. This time with a Pokemon theme going on. And like I said, I would show all the Pokemon variants of cases. So maybe not colors, but at least, you know, if there's some different Pokemon, different patterns. So anyways, on the front here, we got a Blastoise, we got a Meowth, and we got a little Pikachu. I don't know if that's to scale or not. But in my mind, that seems right. So, yeah, and to my knowledge, this is the only case with a Blastoise, maybe even a Meowth. I think there may be one other one, but it may be Japanese only. Gotta catch them all on top. These are kind of like stitched patches that are then sewn on. This is the Stuffalon material. I didn't say this is made by ALS Industries, GB6 case. But again, if you just search GB6 case or GB6 on eBay or Amazon or whatever, there's a ton of GB6. Like it applies to a bunch of different cases, but they all have the same form factor, which is, let's look at it. Stuffalon. This is nylon exterior with a little bit of polyurethane foam in between. On the back here, we got a pocket, and we got an adjustable spaghetti strap that is sure to, non-adjustable spaghetti strap that's sure to dig into your arm. But you can remove it if you like. This case was also released in other colors like teal and one other one I can think of. Oh, it was pink, I think. Hand strap here that you can't remove. Just slip in, hold it. So yeah, let's look at that pocket on the back. Top, very, very slim pocket here. Meant for carrying batteries. Beyond that, we got a Velcroed pocket. Expands a bit, but it's still pretty thin. You could put games in there, but they would slide around, and then there would be the hazard of opening this and them falling out everywhere. I'd put things like manuals, link cables, worm lights, stuff like that in there. On the side here, we can hold a Game Boy Pocket. I just want to show that the Game Boy Pocket does fit inside there quite well, actually. There's quite a bit of, you know, extra depth. But it does fit a Game Boy Color as well. So let's put a Game Boy Color there. Woo! And it's a nice silky nylon material, so it's not going to scuff the screen, which is nice. On top, I wanted to demonstrate that this is where you're going to put your games. And they have these elastic straps here. You can see how the cases are held in there. These are just empty cases I put in there, but I wanted to demonstrate that really, if you put a case side by side, they're kind of fighting each other for space. You can hold two, but it's really difficult actually to get two in there. So if you're using this case, it's probably easier just to use loose carts. And we can hold how many? We can hold in there. Let's put it in this one. 1, 2, and if you're putting in cases, by the way, it's easier to slip them into the back rather than the front, because if you slip it in the front, you have to hold that band, and it's frustrating. But if you're pushing against the smooth, silky nylon on the back, then they just slip in. So we can hold 3 carts. Let's see if we can hold 4. It is tight. We're putting a lot of stress on that elastic band, and over time, that might actually cause it to wear out sooner. So I would say 6 games nicely without cases, 3 in each band. And you can put you know, a little bit of extra stuff in the front here. It doesn't go that much deeper than the games, maybe about another inch or so, so probably right down to here ish. And yeah, that's it. That's the GB6 case, the Blastoise, Meowth, and Pikachu variety from ALS Industries.